Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another Theme Park Obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Today I'm back at Universal Studios Hollywood for the first time in 2022, so let's see what's new, have some fun, and cruise around the park. How about you and I? Dive right in. It's nice to be back at Universal Studios Hollywood. It's a gorgeous day today, but I'm gonna start off here at City Walk because if you see behind me, the walls are up around the Tootsome's Chocolate Emporium restaurant that's gonna be coming soon to Universal Studios Hollywood. I think it might open up sometime this year. I have a feeling a lot's gonna open up sometime this year. And also, kind of a little bit of a breaking news moment, Blaze Pizza has permanently closed, which was right next to Starbucks. So I'm wondering what's gonna happen there now. The evolution of City Walk continues as I feel like a lot of the things that happen in Orlando happen over here. So I wouldn't be surprised if more restaurants like Cowfish make an appearance over here. We might see some similar shops like we do over in Orlando. We might see the Bow place appear here at Universal Studios Hollywood. So it's going to be interesting. I love seeing all the changes. I'm actually really excited for Tootsome's. Tootsome's in Orlando is very, very good, and I'm sure it's going to do fantastic here in Hollywood. Yay, our first Universal Studios Hollywood visit of 2022. How exciting. It's nice to be back, and look at how gorgeous of a day it is. Blue skies. And you know what, let's start our day off with a Waterworld show. Let's do this. And another reason why I love to see the show is a few of my friends actually perform in the show. We got Shay, Elizabeth, Joey, and Kyle. By the way, happy birthday, Kyle. Hope you're having a great day today. It's a gorgeous day to do the show. Not too cold. The water does stay pretty chilly, but you know, not as bad as what we were experiencing a few weeks ago, especially in the rain. But yeah, let's check out the show.
Battle stations! Helen, get over on the tower. You don't have water cannon. Get on the Yeti water cannon! Come on, hey, get over on the armory and lock up.
Breaching the wall!
He can't see! Bring me the girl. Bring her right over here. Hi. Smoke?
No, thanks.
That's so fast. So you want to play games? Let's play. Keep an eye on her. Guys, what do you got up there? We got an makeover! And he's got dirt! Ah, dirt. Well, I need to know the way to dry land! So the game is called The First One That Talks Lives.
Leave him alone! He doesn't know anything.
Good. That makes you the winner.
Helen, don't tell him anything.
Oh, and this guy? He's the loser. Drop out!
Wait. No!
We've got guns inside water and he's kicking our butts.
Get up!
Fall! So you're gonna use Chuck as a shield. Good luck with that. Oh? Hit my plane. Hero. Pull it up. Pull it up! I don't think so. You don't have a leg to stand on.
No!
Yes! I, Deacon of Waterworld, celebrate the birth of a new nation. Dry land is my destiny!
Hey, take it!
Hey, what? No, 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 no! Hey! And you, Project, Brock Marco. Our international live show gangster, Chris Ostergaard. From Westworld, Joey Wilson. And doing that incredible 45-foot fire dive, our national diving champion today is his birthday, Kyle Kolar. Running out of the boat are two heroes from the Weekend's music video, False Alarm, Elizabeth Blackwell. And from Shameless, LJ LaVecchia. From 911, my name is Greg Dahl. Thanks a lot. Enjoy the rest of your day at Universal Studios Hollywood.
Such a fun show. I love Waterworld. It never gets old. I pretty much see it almost every single time I come to the park, unless I'm like in a hurry to go see something else. But yeah, always check out Waterworld. It's fantastic. And they're still doing Grinchmas for a few more days, literally just a few more days, and then this all goes away. The snowflake disappears. Honestly, hope for next year they do a little bit more with Grinchmas. Hopefully things will be a little bit better as far as what's going on in the world, and they could have more flexibility on entertainment and whatnot, because Grinchmas is a lot of fun and it's so unique to Universal Studios. So yeah, hopefully this year in 2022 for the holidays they have more offerings for Grinchmas as far as entertainment is concerned. You know the drill. Let's check up on Nintendo World. Work has officially resumed after the holiday break, and it might not look like much has changed, but there have been some changes the past few weeks. It's been a hot minute since I've seen this. You can see they're still working on a lot of the insulation, and then obviously all the outside portions are getting that moisture resistant paneling, so the purple and the blue getting their final coats, because after that, that's when we're going to start really seeing some detail here in the next couple of months. Scaffolding's up around the pyramid structures that are kind of catty corner to the tallest point in Super Nintendo World, and of course Bowser's Castle is still being worked on, scaffolding around that particular section. But yeah, slowly but surely, there are crews on site today, which is really nice to see. Seeing a lot of movement down near the bottom of the land. It's very difficult to see further down in there, just because I don't know how far back it goes into some of those little structures. So it's going to be fun once the land eventually opens to see all the nooks and crannies. Here at the tip edge of the Simpsons land, still no word on the special effects stage and what they're going to do with this. Hopefully we learn some more information very, very soon. Alrighty, let's make our way down to the lower lot and see what's going on down here. Oh, and look at this, Blue's out, hanging out with some guests. Just don't give them any popcorn or cotton candy. I don't know if that's a good idea. And another person you don't want to give cotton candy and popcorn to is Megatron. Yeah, you don't want to mess with him either. Oh man, I am counting down the hypothetical days for when this opens. I cannot wait. It's so exciting when Universal builds an all-new area of the park, and something of this size too. I mean, this is a massive expansion to the lower lot. We haven't seen anything like this in the lower lot in a very long time. The last big project down here that was kind of built from the ground up was this one right here, Transformers. This was the old special effects and backdraft stages. They tore those down and built Transformers. And this is probably the only other thing that I can think of. I mean, I don't really count Jurassic World because that was more or less just like an overlay of an existing structure. But yeah, this is a pretty massive project and I'm really excited. I have a feeling it's going to open up sometime this year. And once Nintendo World is done, I know the park will be working on something new, but as far as like major expansion, I wonder what's going to be next in that department. I know we've talked about the Simpsons land potentially being changed over the next course of 5 to 10 years, but I wonder if they're going to expand on the Jurassic World theme down here. Will Revenge of the Mummy be demolished and kind of torn down for something in favor of Jurassic World? I don't know. Or will they kind of change the lower lot? Will they remove Transformers and do something with Jurassic World? It's such a popular franchise that it wouldn't surprise me if they drastically change the look down here at the lower lot. And honestly, at this point, like I was saying earlier, if they're going to replace it with anything, it might be something Jurassic World, just because of how big that franchise is. I mean, they're making more movies. It's still just as popular as ever. And of course, the Jurassic World ride here at Hollywood is still very popular as well. It's fantastic, especially the finale with the massive animatronic duel there at the end, the big battle. And as you can see, the plot of land that Revenge of the Mummy sits on is very, very large. It is multi-purpose though, by the way. So the coaster sits in one section of the building, and then other sections of the building in the very, very front are, or at least the part of the property, are like the Starbucks, the Transformers gift shop, and some other like facilities. But regardless, it is a massive plot of land for something that could potentially, I mean, really, it's almost, I would say it's almost the size of Super Nintendo World. That's how big this piece of land is. So they could potentially do another expansion if they wanted to do something completely different other than Jurassic World. But I don't know, the most logical thing to me as far as speculation and rumors and all that kind of fun stuff that we like to do on the channel, I'm leaning more towards something Jurassic World just because it makes a little bit more sense. But that begs the question, well, what happens to Transformers if they continue to expand on Jurassic World down here? Who knows? They might retheme Transformers. They might take it down and do something else. Who knows? I don't know. It's gonna be fun to watch though. This is like one of the things I like to do as a theme park enthusiast. Is I just love to speculate and just kind of imagine what could be possible in some of these spaces. You know, it's been a while since we've gone inside the animation studio store, so let's go inside and check out what's new as far as the merchandise is concerned. A lot of the Simpsons merchandise available. I really love this, the Mr. Sparkle. So funny. Do you guys remember that episode in The Simpsons? Oh, look, they have the Mr. DNA shirts in here like they do in Orlando. I love that. I think this is like one of the coolest things. Look, they have some pens too. This one's really nice. Love that. It is $14, Mr. DNA. And it's funny, they have all of these posters too, like when you're in line for the Velocicoaster, they have every single one of them, just like over in Orlando. And speaking of Orlando, look, there's the coaster right there. I definitely don't remember the big minion in here. I think he was out front, so they've moved him inside the animation studio store. And of course, they have a bunch of Illumination stuff in here. Tons. And they still have plenty of Minion mugs available with your name on them. So go ahead and find your name. And do you guys see your name right now? Go ahead and comment down below if you do. Well, that is going to do it for today's video from Universal Studios Hollywood. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these videos and more, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so stay up to date on every time I post new videos. I have an Instagram account. I'll leave that link down below in the description. Be sure to follow that because I post updates there that I don't normally post here on YouTube. Yeah, it was a beautiful day at Universal Studios Hollywood. Not too busy. I'm sure the crowds will die down a little bit more as we go into next week. Then all the holiday stuff will officially be done. But it was nice to see the project progress as far as Nintendo is concerned. And then all the exciting changes here at City Walk continue to evolve. So I'm really looking forward to all of the possible new restaurants that might be coming to Hollywood. But other than that though, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. And I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.